Hey everyone, my name is Ritvik Tuteja, and today we're going to talk about why you must not be stressed. Well, what exactly is stress? So, stress is an emotion, it's a feeling, it's something that kind of irritates you, it's something that annoys you, it's something you don't want to live with in your life. It's something that is an outcome of your actions, an outcome of the situation, an outcome of certain things which you're not proud of. That's what stress is. It's an emotion. It's an emotion which you hope you could delete for the rest of your life. But well, you know what? You don't need to be stressed. Nobody needs to be stressed. Why are we all stressed? Because we tell ourselves, okay, so this is my responsibility. This is what I have to do. This is what I need to do. Oh my God, how am I going to do it? Oh my God, how am I going to do it? You think about the problem more than talking about the solution. And that's what creates frustration in your mind. Well, why do you create the frustration yourself? When you get an assignment, when you get some kind of objective, some kind of task, you need to achieve a certain level of let's say a certain target in your organization, or you're supposed to achieve some level of discipline in your life, whatever it is. Well, think of how I'm going to do it. Don't think of how it's going to look when it's going to be done. Think of how you're going to make a difference. Think of how are you going to make it happen. Don't think about, oh my God, how am I going to do it? Think of a solution. Okay, so we've got a task in hand. Let's start with the solution. Think of the solution, not of the problem. Well, that's what I always emphasize on. The more you think of the problem, the more it's going to cause you worry, it's going to cause you frustration, and you're going to give up on yourself. All right? So stop giving up on yourself and stop worrying about what doesn't need to be worried about. Worry, or rather, be concerned about the things you must be for. Okay? You need to be concerned about certain things in your life. And I would say that too. So be concerned for it. You need to be. And when you get certain amount of responsibility to take on, let me tell you that everybody gets responsibility. See it for yourself. Go out, meet 10 different people, and see that they all have different levels of responsibility in their life. And they all have responsibilities as per their potential, as per how much they can handle. If you cannot take up responsibility, say it that, hey, listen, this I cannot do, this I can do. You need to define your objectives, and you got to define your best and your worst sides of life. And you got to make sure that people don't load you with responsibility because you're up for it. Take as much as you can, fill your plate as much as you can. Don't take too much and be like, okay, now how do I handle this? No, take as much as you can and make sure that you do justice to it. If human relationships is what you are responsible for, if leadership is what you're responsible for, if meeting deadlines is what you're responsible for, if being a good son, a daughter, a parent, a good boss is what you're responsible for, then please live up to your responsibilities. Live up to it. Live it up, as I say. Okay? Don't get frustrated. Don't worry. Don't think, oh my God, how am I going to do it? The moment you say, how am I going to do it? Well, you're actually questioning your own potential, your own capabilities. Now think of it. When you took up the responsibility, you thought, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make sure I get 100% success over here. Now, when you say that, you're not doubting your potential. You're not doubting how good or how bad you can be. You're doing it because you know you're damn good. But the moment you start thinking about it, the first thought that comes is you ask your own potential. Am I really capable of it? Did I really take it up? And did I really take the right decision by taking this up? Yes, you did. Well, the reason that you chose to do something in life, the reason that you chose to be a parent, the reason that you chose to take up a certain assignment, a certain task, a certain objective in your life, the reason it is set, it's because you know you can do it. You need to believe in yourself. You need to be confident about yourself. You don't need to let stress take ownership of your emotions, of your feelings, of you. The moment you allow this cancer called stress to take control of you, you're just giving away the keys of your life to something that doesn't exist, to a ghost that you have created in your mind that's going to stop you from achieving the best of your potential. So don't give the keys of your life to someone else or to something else. It doesn't make sense. Hold the ownership of your life in your hand and don't let anything worry you. Don't let anything frustrate you. All right? We all have something good in us. We all are blessed with some talents. We all have kind of worked on certain skills, become specialists in it. So we are specialists in certain sectors of life. So let's focus on that part of life and let's make sure that we give our best to it. If you want to be remembered for the rest of your life and you want to be remembered forever as a role model to someone else, then you got to be good at what you do. You cannot expect to be the best unless you don't believe in yourself, and you will not give your best unless you're sure of yourself. You need to be sure. Yep, I know I can do this. I will do this. No matter what comes into my life, I will do it. But don't be stressed. Don't let stress own you. You need to own your own life. And the only way to get over this kind of stress or whatever you're going through is, well, you need to develop a healthy lifestyle. You need to develop healthy habits. You need to be around people who are positive. You need to develop positivity in your heart. You need to distance yourself from hatred, jealousy, envy, frustration, disappointments. You need to surround yourself with positivity, happiness, and good vibes, good people, and contentment, satisfaction. You're supposed to surround yourself with everything that makes the life beautiful in your opinion. Do you understand? You're supposed to surround yourself with everything that makes life beautiful in your opinion. And in everybody's opinion, all the most beautiful things is what makes it beautiful for them. Oh, satisfaction. Oh, beauty. Oh, lovely. Oh, awesome. These are the kind of expressions that make you feel good about yourself. I'm awesome. I'm amazing. I'm great. I'm fabulous. I'm cool. I'm the best. Well, these are positive expressions. Now, on the other hand, negative expressions, please. Oh Lord, I'm so sad. I'm so depressed. I'm so frustrated. I'm so upset. I'm so doomed. Life is so sad. Why was I born? This is so useless. Well, what are you doing in this case? You're placing the blame. You're not taking responsibility. When you say you're awesome, you know you gotta be awesome. You know that you've done something to be awesome. You will do something to be awesome. When you say you're the best, it means you're actually trying to be the best. You're giving all you can to be the best. You're not stressed. But when you're negative, you're stressed because things are not going as per your expectation, as per your as per what you chose for, as per what you want to see. So if you want to see the difference, you got to be the difference. You got to stop taking stress, and that will happen by developing a healthy lifestyle. And you know why you must not take stress? Because trust me, if you don't take stress, the world is not going to change. You're not going to earn more money or less money if you're less stressed or you're more stressed. You're not going to be very happy if you take too much stress and too much responsibility and achieve everything in the world. Nor are you going to be sad if you do nothing. If you do just enough to define your life. And that's what we all need to do. We all need to be happy with the life we define. We don't need to be extravagant with everything in the world. Nobody gets everything in the world. Nobody. You can't have everything in the world. Even if you take any amount of stress, you will never have everything in the world. But if you take responsibility, if you're happy about it, if you take ownership of your life, You meet objectives that you set for yourself, you raise the bar, and you still meet your objectives, being calm, being relaxed, being chilled out. That doesn't mean that you're being irresponsible, but you're taking responsibility for things actually. If you do all these things, taking responsibility, you will be happy. You'll be content, you'll be satisfied, and you will have lived a life worth looking up to. Do you want to live a life worth looking up to? I'm sure no one's going to say no to it. Everyone wants to be awesome. Everyone wants to be the best. Everyone wants to be fantastic. So if you want to be all the good things in life, you need to keep out the negativity. Stress is a negative expression. So keep it out. Keep that goddamn thing out. It's not adding any value and it's not going to take any value. It's just going to deteriorate your value. Even when a value is taken away, it can be filled back. But in this case, it's just going to deteriorate you, your value, your potential, everything. So you don't want to deteriorate yourself, do you? You don't want to. Because if you deteriorate yourself, you'll have to work 10,000 times harder to get yourself back there and even beyond. So don't let anything deteriorate you. Don't be stressed. From this moment on, whether you're watching it in your house, or you're watching it in your office, or you're watching it with your friends, no matter what you're doing, remember one thing. From this moment onwards, you're going to take zero stress in your life. Zero, zero, zero. Not when 1% is allowed. You're going to take zero stress. You know why? Because life will be much more beautiful than you think it is. The world will seem much more amazing than you think it is. And people around you will seem happier than they seem to be. You know why? Because you will be happier. You will be content. You will be satisfied with the life you've chosen. So remember, don't be upset about the life you have. Be happy about it. But be happy about it without any stress, without any frustration, without any negative thoughts. Have only positive feelings and live only a positive life. You need to make a difference in your own life before you want to make a difference in the world outside. You need to change your own life before you go out to change the life of your kids and of the people outside. So be the difference to see the difference. And stress, well, take it out of your mind and just throw it out once and for all. Never take stress again. Because I told you, you won't be richer, you won't be happier, you won't be content. You'll just be frustrated and sad if you have too much of stress. Alright? You don't want to be sad, you want to be happy. You want to be happy, right? So you want to be happy, you got to keep stress out of your life once and for all. So are we ready to live a life with the absence of stress? Are we happy to take our life ahead being happy and being content and satisfied? Are we going to keep stress out of our life? Well, I hope that we all do. Alright? So live a life that you want people to remember. And no one will remember stressful lives. Everyone remembers the calm, relaxed, cool, and amazing lives. And, well, responsibilities, challenges are always going to be there. Take as much as you can. Don't take too much. And give it your best always. Remember, you will only be happy when you have zero stress in your life. Okay? So I'll see you next time. Until then, you take care. Enjoy your life from this moment onwards. Go out, meet people, live your life. Live it king size, live it queen size. Be the kings and queens of the world that you want to live in. Don't be stressed. Don't be frustrated. Enjoy your life. Okay? I'll see you next time. Until then, take care, stay healthy, live healthy, and remember, be happy. Goodbye.